Friends, welcome to Bank Exam Cafe, and in today's episode we are going to solve the questions from linear equations in two variables, and the questions I have selected from the examination paper which were asked in 2016. So before starting the questions, I request you to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that the notification of the newly uploaded video will reach to you and you will not miss any of the video. And if you have already subscribed to it, thanks from the very core of my heart. So let us start with the questions from the linear equations that were asked in the 2016 examination. Friends, here is the first question on the screen, that solve the following pair of linear equations. The first equation is y minus 4x is equal to 1 and the second equation is 6x minus 5y is equal to 9. So here the first equation we will write in a standard form. So it will be minus 4x plus y which is equal to 1. Let this be equation number 1, and this second equation is 6x minus 5y which is equal to 9, and let this be equation number 2. Now friends, here we make the coefficients of either x variables equal or that of the y variable equal, and that method we call it as the elimination method. So we will solve this by the elimination method. So make these two equal. Here it is very easier to eliminate the y variable. We will have to just multiply this by y, so this will be 5y and this will be minus 5y, and this both will get cancelled. So we will eliminate the y variable second term. So we will have to multiply this first equation by 5. So first write here multiply equation 1 by 5. Here we are multiplying equation 1 by 5, so this will be 5y and this will be minus 5y. Both are having different signs and therefore we will just add and adding. So multiply this by 5 and then add this to equation. So we will get it as, here don't forget to multiply by 5 to all the three terms. So here it will be 5 4 the 20 minus 20x plus 5y is equal to, this will be 5 1 the 5. And here this will be, here we are not multiplying, we are not doing any changes, so it will remain as it is. So it is 6x minus 5y which is equal to 9, and since we are adding this 2 will be eliminated, and minus 20x plus 6x, that will be 14x which is equal to, here we are also adding, so 9 plus 5 it will be 14, and so 14 and 14 will get cancelled, and so x is equal to 1. Friends, here this is the first important step. Here you are getting the value of x, and so please highlight it. Develop the habit of highlighting the important steps and try to make your paper examiner friendly, so he will not find it difficult to check. He will find it very easier to check. So first step, this is very important. We have got the value of x, so highlight this as x is equal to 1, and if you solve up to this you are going to get 1 mark. So you will get 1 mark after solving this. Now we will solve the second part. We have got the value of x as 1. Now we will put the value of x in either equation number 1 or in equation number 2. So here I put the value in equation number 1. So putting in equation 1. Here we will put the value of x as 1 in equation 1. I first write here the equation as it is and then I put it. So minus 4 into x, the value of x is 1 plus y will be as it is, which is equal to 1. Now this will be minus 4, take minus 4 to the other side and you will get it as y is equal to 1 plus 4, and therefore y is equal to 5. So here you have got the value of y, so highlight this step also. So these two steps are important, highlight this both the steps. Now at the end you have to write the answer, because answer has got the weightage of near about half mark. So here finally you have to write the answer. The required values are x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 5. So these are the important 3 steps, friends. So here you will get 1 mark, and here you will get 1 mark, and half mark will be for that of the answer. So this answer is also very important step. Now let us see for the another question. So here is the another question. A part of monthly hostel charge is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When Swati takes the food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 3000 as hostel charges, whereas Mansi, who takes the food for 25 days, pays rupees 3500 as hostel charges. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. Friends, here there are two types of charges in the hostel. One is food charges and other is one is the food charges and the other is the fixed charges. So here first we will assume the fixed charges. So let fixed charges that are is equal to rupees x, and that of the food charges that are is equal to rupees y. Now Swati takes food for 20 days. She is taking food for the 20 days. And the fixed charges will be same. So your equation will be what? X will be the fixed charges plus that of the food charges for 20 days. So food charges for 20 days will be what? 20 into y. So it will be 20y. And this together she has to pay rupees 3000 for 20 days. So which will be equal to 3000. So this is the equation number 1. Now friends, Mansi takes food for 25 days. So for her also the fixed charges will be same. So what will be the fixed charges? That is x plus, then for 25 days what will be the charges? 25 into y. So it will be 25y, which is equal to the total charges will be 3500. So this is the equation number 2. Now we will solve these two equations by elimination method. Here x will be eliminated easily because both are having same signs and the coefficients are equal, and so we will have to just subtract these two equations and we will eliminate the value, x variable. So here we will subtract 1 and 2. Subtract the equation 1 and 2. So after subtracting, what you will get, this x and x will get eliminated because all the signs will change. This will become minus, this will become minus, and this 2 will become minus. So x will get eliminated. 20y minus 25y, that will be equal to minus 5y, which is equal to 3000 minus 3500, that will be equal to minus 500. So 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 zeros are 0, and 5 zeros are 0. So y is equal to 100. So this is the first step. So highlight this first step. It is very important. So don't forget to highlight. So y is equal to 100. What is y? Y is the food charges. So food charges are rupees 100. Now we will find the value of x. Put the value of y in equation number 1. So putting in equation number 1, put in equation 1. So after putting in equation number 1, we will get x plus, this will be 20y, y is 100, so it will be 20 into 100, which is equal to 3000. So 20 into 100, that will be what? 2 ones are 2, 2000. So this is 3000. So x will be equal to, this is 2000. If you take 2000 to the other side, it will be minus 2000. So 3000 minus 2000. And this 3000 minus 2000, that will be 1000 rupees. and so x is equal to 1000 rupees. So you have got the value of x, so highlight this step also. So these are the two important steps, that you have got the value of y here, you have got the value of x here. Both are important steps, so highlight it. And at the end you have to write the answer, that fixed charges is equal to, what is fixed charges? X. So it will be rupees 1000. And food charges that will be equal to what? Rupees. Food charges is 100 rupees. So it will be rupees 100 rupees. So we have got the food charges as well as fixed charges, and these are the steps you have to follow in the examination. So friends, this is the way you will get the marks. So this part will get 1 mark. Sorry, this is the question asked for 3 marks. So this is the question asked for 3 marks. So this part will be getting 1 mark, and this part will be getting 1.5 mark, and this part, the answer part, will get half mark. This way you will get the total 3 marks. Here is the another question. Solve using cross multiplication method. X plus y is equal to 7 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 11. Friends, here we have to solve these two equations by cross multiplication method. To solve by cross multiplication method, we write here as x upon b1 b2 c1 c2, which is equal to y upon, here we write c1 c2, and here a1 a2, which is equal to minus 1 upon, here we write a1 a2 and b1 b2. So here just we put the values of a1 a2 b1 b2 and c1 c2. So here a1, here it is b1 b2, so it will be x upon b1 b2. It means what? b1 is 1 here and b2 is minus 3, so it will be 1 and minus 3. Now we write c1 c2. So what is c1 c2? c1 c2 are the constant terms, so that are 7 and 11. So here we write 7 and 11, which is equal to y upon c1 c2 again. So it will be what? 7 and 11, 7 and 11. And a1 a2 means the coefficients of x, that is 1 and 2. So it will be 1 and 2, which is equal to minus 1 upon, here this will be again a1 a2, that is 1 and 2, and here b1 b2. So b1 b2 are 1 and minus 3. So this further we solve it as we cross multiply this. Cross multiply in this way, that we multiply this first and then we multiply this and subtract. So first we multiply these terms, so it will be x upon, this is the second step we are starting with. So x upon, here 11 ones are 11, and here 7 threes are minus 21. This will be minus 21, and minus that will be plus 21. So which is equal to y upon, here y upon, we multiply these two and subtract the product of these two. So 7 twos are 14, 14 minus 11, 14 minus 11. Now we multiply these two and subtract the product of this. So it will be minus 3. So which is equal to minus 1 upon, this will be minus 3, and minus 2 ones are 2. So it will be minus 2. So here it will be x upon 11 plus 21, that will be equal to 32, and which is equal to y upon 14 minus 11, that will be equal to 3, and so which is equal to minus 1 upon minus 3 minus 2, that will be minus 5. Now we equate first and the last term and the second and the last term to get the values of x and y. So equating first and the last term, here x upon 32, which is equal to 1 upon 5, minus and minus will become plus, so it will be 1 upon 5. So that is equal to x is equal to 32 by 5. So here we have got the value of x, and that is 32 by 5. So highlight this step, very important step, that you have got the value of x. Now we will find the value of y. To find the value of y, I erase this portion so that there will be a space to write. So erasing this. So friends, these are the steps you have to follow in the examination paper while solving your question paper, that which steps are very important, that are always to be highlighted in all the subjects, even in social study, even in English, everywhere you have to highlight the important steps so that your answer paper becomes examiner friendly. So here put the value of x in we are not solving it by elimination method. Now we will eliminate these two. So by comparing these two, we will get y upon 3, which is equal to minus 1 upon 5. So take 3 to this side and you will get y is equal to minus 3 upon 5. So you have got the value of y. This is the important step. So highlight it and at the end write the answer whatever you have got. So answer is what? X is equal to 32 by 5 and y is equal to minus 3 by 5. So these are the answer, because the answer 2 has got the half mark weightage. So don't lose that half mark. So here these are the 3 important steps and this question carries 3 marks. So this will be the first step, this will be the second step, and this last will be the third step carrying half mark. So friends, I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like the video, share it with your friends so that they too will get connected with us, and do not forget to subscribe the channel, because the notification of the newly uploaded video will reach to you and you will not miss any of the video. So once again friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe.